Okay, here we go again. Beautiful, just crazy, crazy condition. This is a King 615, which is basically their standard student model. But this was made in probably the early 80s, kind of towards the end of the really good stuff before they kind of went downhill. But this is, the famous King Super 20 and everything, same key guards as they used on the Super 20, probably the same body. Just with different ergonomics, not as fancy engraving, no sterling silver on it. Just your basic model. But again, for this thing to go 40 years and hardly a scratch on it. A little stand mark there from somebody putting it on a stupid, not well padded stand. It came to me and the guy didn't pack it worth beans, and they had a little bit of a bell lip thing here that got rolled out. Not a huge deal. It came out pretty nice. And I think I'm going to try to get out. There's one little dent. Can't even find it. Somewhere down here on the bottom bow. So small. Can't even. There it is, right there by the guard. I mean, just that little thing there. And again, to go that long with that little of damage. The nickel is usually all fogged out by now, and the nickel is very bright. The cool thing about this, somebody invested a fortune in the Music Medic top-of-the-line pads and bronze spun screwed-in resonators. So they are recyclable if you want to change a pad, or 25, 35 years down the road if you want to repad it. Beautiful leather pads, and they might even be rue pads, I'm not sure. But again, the resonators are probably 90% of the tone hole diameter. So, but again, look at that bell. Lacquer is just beautiful on it, just 99.9%. NICA's never been damaged. They're always getting banged up and pulled down and jumped in the case, but it's got a nice spot in the case. Got the original case, original paperwork, original cork grease, original mouthpiece, original strap. I mean, it's just all the case candy with it. You can see there's been a resolder job. Looks like the thumb rest might have been pushed in. Somebody did a really nice job of straightening it out, and just a little bit of lacquer burn around the strap, around the thumb rest there, and just some light scratching around the back side. But again, the nickel is just crazy on this. Got a big fat guard for the bell keys. Anyhow, the big thing is that low B flat is just honking on this thing. And again, you can. I'm not used to the table keys down here. That B key is kind of really small in between the C sharp and the B flat there. So you got to practice a little bit on that. But it rolls real nice between them. And again, that thing's, you can feel the whole thing just shaking. This is kind of the tail end of the really, really good brass and everything they were using before they kind of got panicked from the competition from the overseas guys. But even the bell is just really, really nice. And again, just a little bit of a dimple here at the lip. Beautiful pearls, not real pearl, not plastic, and just plays wonderful. Right down to that B flat. So we're going to do a little ditty here real quick, and that's all you're going to get. So anyhow, there it is. Man, oh man. I mean, this pad job would probably cost almost the same price as a horn. I mean, for $100 more than the pad job, you get the whole horn case and all the goodies with it. Very reasonably priced. It'll be on my page soon. Steve Gray Saxes. That's STEVEGRAY. Saxes plural.com. You can email me through there, or at saxgray SAXGRAY @gmail.com. So anyhow, great backup horn for a pro. Great first horn for player. I mean, everything now is just made out of old beer cans. And this is the real stuff. This is the USA brass. Again, just rocking down there, and you can just play so easy. Anyhow, that's it. King 615, made in the U.S. of A., Elkhart, Indiana. This is the real deal. And again, in just crazy shape. The case looks really close to new. Maybe one little nick and ding on the case, and just beautiful velvet inside. Maybe I'll grab it real quick here. And beautiful dark satin blue, velvety inside. There you can see it. And original end plug, and original mouthpiece, original paperwork, original cork grease. No key, but it doesn't have a key latch anyhow. So, anyhow, you just can't get them like this anymore. They just don't make them. This is like buying a 57 Chevy been sitting in the garage for 20 years. So anyhow, that's it. Cool. We're over and out. And King 615, keep on saying 13, but it's a King 15, 13 is the alto. King 15 tenor saxophonist in just wonderful, wonderful condition. Brand new overhaul. I mean, those pads last 40 years, so you got another 40 years to go. All right, later.